Leads are a crucial element of your strategy. A lead is usually a person or company who has shown interest in your products or services. In general, there are 3 ways for collecting leads in Tidio: using the pre-chat survey, using chatbots, and adding leads manually. The pre-chat survey is a built-in form. It pops up for all visitors who try to send their first message on your chat, and it's mandatory for them to complete. It can ask for basic information like name, email, and phone number. One more useful option is the ability to ask for a newsletter sign-up. If a visitor ticks that box during the survey, they will be marked as subscribed in your account, which can be helpful when you manage your leads in the future. The pre-chat survey can be enabled or disabled in the appearance section, which is available in your settings. You can also change the wording of the survey or decide which information it collects. When the pre-chat survey is enabled, it will appear to every single visitor who opens your chat widget and tries to send their very first message. It then shows the message you've set up, as well as the fields to put in the relevant information. The visitor will not be able to continue using the chat unless they provide all of the data they are asked for. Once they do, their message is sent through the chat, and they can continue using it. The visitor will not see the pre-chat survey again, unless they use a different device or browser, for example. Another method you can use for collecting leads is to do it with the help of chatbots. Chatbots have some great advantages, as they are automated, which means they can help you with repetitive tasks, such as gathering contact information. There are a few different ways of using bots for lead generation. You can create your very own bot entirely from scratch, or use one of the available templates. To add a bot from scratch, head over to the Chatbots section. It's available through the robot head icon on the left in your Tidio panel. Once you're inside, you will see the templates list. In there, you can use the Add from Scratch button in the top right. This will let you build your own bot. Let's say you want the lead generation bot to appear for every single new visitor who arrives on your website. To achieve this, select the first visit on site trigger. Now, you need to add the first action node. This will be the bot's first message that the visitor will see. Why not ask for their email address at the same time? To do that, add the Ask a Question action to your bot. This action allows your bot to send a message and request one piece of information from the visitor. Now you need to configure the Ask a Question action. Compose your message in the first field and keep it short if possible. Make sure you clearly ask for the email at the end. This is because the bot will expect an answer from the visitor and will only be able to save their answer correctly if the visitor provides it correctly. Set the validation to email. That way, the bot will expect the visitor's reply to be an email address of some kind. If the visitor writes something that is not an email, the error message will be used. You can also set the number of possible repeats below. This is to allow the visitor several chances to provide a valid response. The last important setting here is labeled Save the answer as a contact property. This will make sure the information is saved properly in your account. When you enable this option, you will also need to select a specific property from a list. In this case, select the property called email. With this action set up correctly, anyone who visits your website for the first time will be asked for their email address. It might be a good idea to mark such a person as a subscriber as well. To achieve that, add another action to your bot. Subscribe for mailing. Place it right after the Ask a Question action and connect them using the Success option. That way, if the visitor successfully provides an email address, they will also be marked as subscribed in your contact section. To end the bot, it would be great to say thank you. To do that, add one last action. Send a chat message. Put in the message you'd like the bot to show to your brand new subscriber and connect the last action, the Subscribe for Mailing action in this case, with the Send a Chat Message action. Your basic lead generation bot is done. Make sure you give it a name at the top and save your bot. If you don't want to create a new bot from scratch, you can use one of the available bot templates. The templates are all available in the Chatbot section. There you can see 3 different lists depending on template type. What you need here is the Generate Leads list. Click on it and you will see the available lead generation templates. For this example, find the lead generation bot template and click the Use Template button. You will now see more details. Click again on the blue button to enter the editing panel. You can now see what we've recommended. You can adjust the text inside the key nodes, their quantity, and the order of the nodes. This particular bot offers new visitors a closer look at your offer, and if they agree, the bot asks them for their email or phone number. If the visitor provides their email, the bot also asks whether they'd like to be subscribed. When the bot ends successfully, it uses the Notify Operators action to notify you about the newly collected lead. Finally, there was one more method for collecting leads, adding them manually from a live chat conversation. When you're chatting with a visitor, you can ask for their email address directly. Once you have it, you can simply copy and paste it into the email field in the upper right. That will save the address in your contact section, and the email will be associated with this particular chat visitor. You can also manually change the visitor's status to subscribed, but please make sure to ask for their permission first. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.